Hi, my name is Khoshnuda Shkurova. I'm from Tajikistan and I work as a filmmaker in New York now. For those who don't know where Tajikistan is in Central Asia. I grew up during the Civil War. I was 6 years old at that time, and I didn't know what war was, but I felt it with hunger and fear. Luckily for us, the war ended, and I had a chance to go to school, and I graduated from high school and I went to journalism school. I wanted to tell stories of people. I was very lucky, I got a full scholarship. So I came to the United States in 2007 to the University of Montana to pursue my dream. And this is where I got involved in documentary filmmaking when I got a documentary class. Afterwards, I landed an internship at National Geographic for 6 months. This is when I made my transition to come to East Coast. My internship ended and I moved to New York. Here in New York, I started my school at the new school. I studied film, and after my first year, I went back to Tajikistan. There I met this wonderful woman, Nadira. For 4 days, I was following her, documenting her life. I started cutting my documentary together, and to my surprise, a BBC producer reached out. And he wanted to see my documentary, and I signed a contract with them. My film was one of the successful projects so far. And during 3 years of my working visa, which I received, I thought everything gonna change. I will be a filmmaker, but unfortunately, it did not happen because I struggled as any filmmaker could struggle in New York. New York is a very beautiful place to be as an independent filmmaker, but also it's very competitive because as an independent filmmaker you rely on funds, and there are a lot of competition around. I worked on several film productions. I was a production assistant, and so I worked all these jobs so I can have chance to make my own projects on my own time. I was very lucky. I met this wonderful company, Singular-DTV, that laid out a platform for people like me who are struggling and trying to make their movies, and I was very happy to come on board. My next film is called Detained, and it's about 2 refugee brothers coming to the United States at the time of executive orders that stopped 7 major Muslim countries from entering. The film deals with 2 brothers going through the airport checkups while being interrogated by the Customs and Border police officers. I hope everyone can relate to these 2 characters because I certainly do. I was myself on working visa, but I was afraid to go home. This movie is very close to me, and I really want to tell this story. By supporting this film, you're supporting not only Muslim refugees, but humanity. As a filmmaker, I cannot stop the war, but I can tell the stories of people who went through war.